Picture this: a quiet room. Only the soft tinkling of a piano can be heard. The camera slowly focuses on a man with a silhouette that is already familiar to millions of hearts around the world. His calm face, eyes that hold 1,000 stories. Yes, he is Kim Taehyung, or better known as V from BTS. But this time, it's not about a comeback, not about a new album from HYBE, but a bold move, a big plan. And not from the agency that raised him. The music plays more intensely, and the screen suddenly goes dark. Then, a single sentence appears on the screen. What if Taehyung has been building something beyond HYBE? Short video clips, vague leaks, and mysterious whispers from industry insiders. All of them start to point to one thing. Taehyung is preparing something much bigger than we ever imagined. Taehyung's mysterious plan. Outside HYBE. What's really going on? In the past few weeks, the internet, especially the ARMY community, has been abuzz with one hot rumor that has been rolling non-stop. Leaks from anonymous sources indicate that Taehyung is working on a project that is not directly tied to HYBE, the agency that has been his home as a member of BTS. Of course, speculation immediately abounded, starting from allegations about his own independent label, debuting as a full-time actor, to the possibility of Taehyung launching a fashion or visual art brand that has long been his passion. But what made everything even more viral was the small pieces of evidence that began to emerge. Clues that strengthened the rumors' secret meeting in Paris. Some time ago, fans noticed Taehyung's presence in Paris. Not unusual indeed, because he often travels to the fashion city. But this time, what made many people suspicious was his closed meeting with several big figures from the art and fashion industry. Some even claim to have seen him in an exclusive gallery that was only open to the world's top collectors and creators. Alternative social media accounts? A mysterious account on Instagram went viral that posted photos in Taehyung's style, full of artistic sensitivity, mysterious, and aesthetics. Although there has been no confirmation, many fans believe that the account is a trial channel for the new branding he wants to build, with a more personal style, free from the limitations of an idol image. Collaboration with international figures. Another rumor states that Taehyung is in intense communication with a European film producer and a Japanese designer, who is known to be very selective in choosing collaborators. Is this a signal that he will soon enter the creative world across fields, film, fashion, and installation art? Why did this go viral among fans? Because for ARMY, Taehyung is not just an idol. He is a figure who often shows a deep interest in artistic things, but rarely gets full space to express it. So when there was a signal that he might separate himself, at least creatively, and build his own art world, it was considered proof of Taehyung's true identity. The fan base quickly spread this information, created various theories, and even made hashtags like Taehyung Next Move and KT Independent trending on X, Twitter, in a short time. In fact, some entertainment observers in South Korea have started writing articles about Taehyung's possible move as a future creative mogul. Does this mean Taehyung is leaving HYBE? It's important to note, there is no evidence that Taehyung will be leaving HYBE anytime soon. However, the current trend is that many artists are starting to develop their personal projects in parallel with their group's main activities. And Taehyung, with all his vision, seems to be charting a freer, creative path. Taehyung's path. From idol to visionary. Kim Taehyung has always been a beautiful enigma in the entertainment world. He's not just BTS's main visual. He's a free spirit who loves to walk between the boundaries of art. While the other members focus on music or group activities, Taehyung is often seen walking a quieter yet more meaningful path, touching on the worlds of photography, painting, acting, and fashion. In fact, he's been planting the seeds of this creative ambition for a long time. Remember when Taehyung secretly created the persona Vante when he first started out as a photographer? The name wasn't just an alias, it was an early sign that he wanted to create a new world free from industry expectations. A world where he could be an artist, not just a celebrity. Now, as rumors of bigger plans outside of HYBE begin to circulate, Fans feel like it's time for Vante to come to the fore, not just as a name, but as a full-fledged art movement. HYBE and creative freedom, between support and restriction. HYBE Dick known as an agency that allows its artists room to experiment. But as BTS matures and each member pursues their own solo projects, the question arises, how much freedom do they really have? Taehyung, with his highly personal artistic vision, may feel that the constraints of the mainstream industry are not enough to accommodate his ideas. So it's no wonder that he has begun to build something outside of that system, a space where he can create without being confined to the idol routine. But this doesn't mean that this is a form of resistance to HYBE. Many fans believe that what Taehyung is doing is in line with BTS's transformation as a global group that is no longer completely bound by conventional systems. They are pioneers, and pioneers always need space to explore further. Fan speculation. What will Taehyung launch? As the rumor goes viral, fans are starting to put the pieces together. There are a few big theories that continue to circulate. Artistic fashion. Brand Taehyung is known for having a unique, classic, and sometimes eccentric fashion sense. He's also close to fashion houses like Celine and Gucci. Could it be time for him to launch his own fashion label, perhaps with a vintage, dreamy, and artistic vibe? Multidisciplinary creative studio. Some fans have speculated that Taehyung is forming some sort of creative studio where he can combine photography, music, visual arts, and film. He could produce small art projects, direct short films, or even curate an independent exhibition of his work. International film projects. With his acting experience in Hwarang and his highly expressive abilities, the news of Taehyung getting involved in international film projects sounds very possible. Especially with his global connections, it's not hard to imagine him appearing at prestigious film festivals in the next few years. What's the industry saying? Several Korean entertainment industry observers have responded to the rumors. An analyst from K-culture media outlets said that Taehyung has the potential to become a bridge between Korean pop culture and the global art world. Meanwhile, a Japanese creative director who has worked with Taehyung has indirectly hinted in a radio interview that a young Korean star with a very aesthetic is designing something that will combine fashion, music, and visual narrative. Is this referring to Taehyung? Fans believe so. Taehyung's implicit messages, clues through music, and interviews. If we look back at some of Taehyung's solo songs such as Winter Bear, Scenery, and Blue and Gray, they all contain emotions and reflections that are much deeper than just your average idol song. He touches on existential issues, silence, and the search for meaning. In several interviews, he has also often said that he wants to create something that is long-lasting and personally meaningful, not only popular, but also timeless. Finally, this is more than just a rumor. This is evolution. Whatever Taehyung is preparing, it is clear that this is not a random move. He is not abandoning the music world or his fans. Instead, he wants to give something deeper, something that comes straight from his heart, without the industry filter. Fans may not be able to see his true form yet. But trust me, the process is underway. And when the time comes, the world will see a different side of Taehyung, a true artist, slowly but surely stepping onto his own stage. So stay tuned, because as usual, Taehyung never tells us in advance. He keeps us guessing, until the world is left speechless by what he presents. In closing, one thing is for sure. Whatever big plan Taehyung is cooking up, it's not ordinary. It's something that will shake up the boundaries of the Korean entertainment industry. And we, the fans, can only get ready for the new world he's about to create, with colors, sounds, and styles that are all Taehyung. Stay tuned, because this is just the beginning.